The fuck's this guy doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing a YouTube video.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Must be
brother.
famous, bro.
Love you guys.
Love you too, bro.
Welcome back, gamers. This is Arma Reforger for Beginners, Part 2. Now, if you haven't seen my Part 1 already, you might want to go on my channel and check that out. It has a lot of good information about the game for beginners. This Part 2 is just an extended version of that because there is so much to learn in this game. This has a very, very large, steep learning curve, and that's why we're here. To help you guys learn how to play the game. Step 1 is the FPS. Well, you might be wondering, how is it going to help me play the game? Trust me, it will. So, on the top right hand corner, you can see I'm running 59 FPS. Now, I can get a max of 60 FPS. I have seen 61 FPS one time. It was an anomaly, you can kind of see. So you want to make sure you go into settings mode, go to quality preset, and make sure it's on low, because if you're on high, it'll prioritize the graphics instead of the FPS. Making sure it's on low for the FPS. I'll show you right now. Put it on high. Your quality graphics will be a little better, and you can see when I'm turning back and forth, there's a slight stutter, and I'm running 29 FPS, top right hand corner. Go back, and you go to low. It'll dull down some of the brush and the foliage, but a lot smoother gameplay. Your aiming will be a lot easier and better. You'll be hitting your shots a lot more, and you're running at 60 FPS. I mean, you're doubling your FPS right there. So if you were able to do that, I know the Xbox Series S might not be able to run that. I'm not 100%, but that is tip number 1. Hold up. Before we get into the next step, hit that like button and subscribe button, because every time you hit that button, it helps the channel out. And let's get on with the video. Now, tip number 2 is sight swapping. Now, what does sight swapping mean? So if you look at the gun I have, there's a red dot up top, and then there's the main sight, which is like a 1:4 reticle. Now, aimed on sight, it's on the red dot. How can I switch down to the bottom sight? So you want to hold left trigger, the aim in button, right? Hold right bumper, and then tap Y. When you tap Y, so remember, you gotta hold left trigger, so aim in, hold right bumper, and then tap Y. And I'll switch up and down. That actually brings us right into tip number 3, which is reticle illumination. Now you can see my red dot's very, very faint right now. If I need to brighten it up, you want to aim down sight, so left trigger. Now this is all console stuff. Left trigger, hold that right bumper as you did last time. Instead of tapping Y, you want to hold the Y button. Holding the Y button will activate the illumination on your reticle. Now let's move on to number 4, leaning. So you see people leaning around corners and stuff, you're not quite sure how to do it. So you don't even have to be aiming down sight. You can aim down sight while doing this or not. So your right joystick, the one you aim with, you click that down, hold it, and then you use your left joystick, left and right, to lean. Number 5 is fuel. Now why are we talking about fuel? So fuel is actually very important. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a vehicle here. So I want to fuel my vehicle up, because vehicles now don't start with 100% fuel. Sometimes they start with 3/4 tank, sometimes only a 1/4 tank. Now, if you have a fuel depot here, generally your vehicle starts with 3/4. But if you want to top it off, you have to go within range of your fuel tanks. Look over to wherever your fuel tank is, hold Y to refuel. Simple as that. This is a constructed base right here, so we built this here, so you can build it wherever you want around the base. Or you can find on the map, there's fuel stations. As of right here, between Province and Montanak, there's a fuel station. You can stop at any one of those stations and fuel up your vehicle. There's another one in Montanak. You know, they're all over the map, so you just check your map for the icons and you can go to it. Very helpful. Alright, this brings us to number 6. So number 6 is repairing vehicles. So to repair a vehicle, I need to crash it first. There you go, crash a vehicle, right? How do you repair this vehicle? First off, you're going to make sure you want a wrench on your inventory. Now you grab that from the box. Once you have the wrench in your inventory, you want to go over to it and hit Y to equip. Once you physically have it equipped, you can repair. Now, you're not going to always be able to repair it with just the wrench itself. So the hull has no damage, so I can't repair anything. The engine, moderate damage, requires a vehicle maintenance point. So you need an actual repair truck to repair the engine. Drivetrain, insignificant supplies, so you need supplies to do it. If the hull was damaged, then you can do it with a wrench. There's certain things you could do with just a wrench. You might need supplies in other vehicles. I personally haven't repaired a lot of vehicles in my time playing this game, but I figured I'd touch on it just in case, if someone was wondering. Number 7. You might be wondering why we're looking up a hill right now. Because this is stamina. Look down to the bottom left hand corner. When I start running, you'll see a stamina bar. It's very faint, but you can see it. Now you can see there's a little animation around your screen. You let go of the stamina. You kind of like you're winded. Now stamina is very important because look at my weapon. Look how it's swaying so much. If I squat, I don't have as much sway. So if you're getting into combat after running, you're gonna miss a lot of shots. You're gonna be shooting everywhere. So my weapon sway right now, squatting, is very minimal. Let's run up this hill for a minute, squat and aim down sight and see how bad it is. Now I'm gonna stop running at half stamina, right here. I'm gonna squat, aim on sight. It's quite a bit more, not too bad. Standing up, not too bad, because you regain stamina pretty fast squatting. Let's not squat this time. We're gonna keep running up until my stamina is completely drained. And then we'll see how it is. Okay, my stamina is completely drained, aimed on sight. You can look how bad you're wiggling. Squat, the wiggling is quite a bit. Like, you're not gonna hit a shot really well doing that. It makes a huge difference. Also in this game, when you're running up and down hill, you run at different speeds. So running downhill, you will run faster. You see how fast I'm running the animation? That is something new they've added in the game. It's pretty cool. Running uphill, you can't run fast. Realistic, you know. Capturing bases. Now, I'm going to try and put a clip in here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But when you go into a base and you're trying to capture it, up on the top of the screen, it'll say you are capturing the base. Or, like, friendlies are capturing the base. If you're defending a base all by yourself and you see the bar saying enemies capturing the base, that means there's more of them than you, and you want to try and hunker down.
The fuck's this guy doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm doing a part 2 of my tips and tricks video.
Yeah, I'm in that shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
I'm
brother.
famous, bro.
I'll put you in the video if you want.
Oh, sorry,
Hell
hey,
yeah, bro.
bro, what up?
Hell yeah, brother. Love you guys.
Love you too, bro.
Yeah, they're going to the video. 100% cool guys. Guys like that on this game are sick. Alright, where was I? Number 9, healing. So we're going to talk about healing on this one. So, healing, okay, you might be like, what? Okay, so healing. You want to make sure you have plenty of bandages on you. Right now, I only have one. Actually, 2. I have 2 bandages. One here, and I can tell I want one up there. That is not enough. Usually I carry 4 to 5 bandages. Because if you get hit by a bullet, or get hit in a car crash, or whatever it might be, you might have injuries. As you can see, I had that car accident earlier. My left arm, minor injury is improving, so it really won't affect me a whole lot. It will affect my sway of the gun. So how do we improve that? You can't bandage it. It's not bleeding. So with these morphine, and you can go over and find it individually, or you can go over to the left where the morphine is, and you can hold Y to use. And he'll pull out the morphine, and he does it right there. The morphine needle. As well as saline bag. I make sure I have 1 or 2 saline solution bags on me. I generally have 5 or 6 of the bandages. And I like to have at least 4 morphines on me. Night vision. Now, I actually had someone on my stream ask me this earlier. How do you use night vision goggles? Well, let me go back to base real quick to show you how to equip them in the first place. So we'll do a jump cut here, and I'll meet you back at base. Alright, we are back at base now. So, let me go into the box here. You want to make sure you're on the equipment box, not the gun box. But open Arsenal. Now, this is a modded server, so it might be different per server. So, what I have to do is equip the helmet first. Any helmet that has like a fast MT or fast XP, which is a helmet that you can equip night vision goggles, you equip that. And that doesn't have night vision on it yet, it just has the attachment for it. Then you scroll over right, and you grab the night vision itself. This is the dual, the one I'm wearing on me right now. And sometimes it equips it right to your helmet, sometimes it puts it in your backpack. If it per se puts it in your backpack, like over here, you just go over to the item, select it, and drag it onto your helmet. So down the left hand corner is this toggle NV device. Now that's your night vision. So if you forget, double tap that right on the D-pad, and it'll bring it down. Now it is bright and green right now. And you're wondering, how do you adjust brightness? Holy crap, it's daytime, can you use them? Yes. So to adjust brightness, you hold the right bumper, and then up and down on the D-pad will adjust it, up or down. Alright, everybody. Last but not least, mod issues. That is a huge, huge thing that a lot of people have having issues with. I don't know if I can show you the exact situation because my mods are all downloaded right now, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and download a server I have not played in a long time. Let's play Ukraine number 5 Dark Brew server. Well, I guess I have everything downloaded already for it. So let's just say that instead of this start out downloading, a lot of times what happens is it will go automatically a red X mark on it, and it say it won't download. So then you usually try and back out, and then you push it back in, and then it'll do a red X mark. If any mod at all starts with a red X mark and won't let you download it, what you do is go up to Mod Manager, hit A, hit the select button. It'll do this weird loading glitch thing for a second. It'll just look like it's gonna freeze, but it's not. This brings you all to your enabled mods and your disabled mods. So you go down to that mod that you're trying to download. Say it was this one right here. Say if this one was trying to update or download or whatever it was. In my situation here, I'd have to say it's updating because I already have it downloaded. If it tried updating to the next version and it did the red X mark thing, then what you do is delete this mod, just the one. Don't delete all of them. Obviously, you can see how to delete it. The right stick down, you just tap it and it'll delete it. If you hold it down, it'll delete all the mods, so don't do that. So yeah, you delete the mod, whatever mod that does the red X mark. Go back into the server, whatever server you're trying to download it for. Try to join the server again, and then it should allow you to do it. But obviously in this situation, the mod's fine itself. So I've been trying to get that scenario captured on my capture card, but I have not had that issue in a while. The other thing you can do, which is, it sucks to do this, quit your game. So if you're having really bad modding issues, downloading issues, whatever, and that method I told you doesn't work, make sure you're out of the game. Go to Manage Game Add-ons. Go to Save Data. Go Reserve Space. And when you hit Reserve Space, you can clear that space. Now clearing that space will delete all your data from the game, so every mod will get deleted. Now that's good but bad. It's bad because you have to re-download everything, but it refreshes all the mods completely. So if deleting it individually, like I said before, doesn't work, then you might have to do that. It sucks, I know, but that's what you gotta do sometimes. With that being said, I hope that helped a lot. If it didn't, please let me know down in the comments. Tell me what I could have done better. I mean, there's so much to cover in this game. I can make another video or two out of this, just talking about tips and tricks. This game has a steep learning curve, like I said before. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button, because every time you hit that like button on a video, it pushes that out to new viewers, builds the channel up. You know, come see me in my live streams and comment down below. I would appreciate it. With that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.